Hey loves, it's Bolina Celine and welcome back to my channel, and for today's video I'm going to share with you how we transformed our closet on a budget in partnership with Cricut, and I'll be sharing with you guys how I made some really fun labels that are super easy to use and customizable. Always pretty smiles are covering her face, you know. Around this time of year, I always like to do a big closet clean out. I like to get rid of things that don't fit me anymore, that I don't like, that are not my style, that I just simply want to get rid of. And so this came at a perfect time because I am turning this spare bedroom in our house into my office. It used to be my glam room. I had my shoes, my purses, and my clothes up here, and there was plenty of space for it. But now that I moved out of my office downstairs and I converted that into the kids' playroom, now I needed a space for my computer and my desk and other things that now cluttered this room. And so I needed to get out of this room because this is where I'm going to store like my camera equipment along with my studio lights. And I'm actually going to be going into Ricardo's closet, which is the main closet in the master bedroom, and he's had all that to himself because I've had this room to myself, but now we need to share that space. And I've been wanting to do this for a while now, ever since I had both babies and I've been pregnant back to back for the past 2 years. There's a lot of things that are just not my style, but also I don't feel comfortable in, like they just don't fit me, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with my new body, and I'm okay with letting go of some things that I just don't like. So this just came at a perfect time at getting rid of things that I no longer want. Here's our closet. It is a really good size. Ricardo went ahead and downsized, got rid of a few things as well, but there's still a lot of unorganized space, and that is because we don't have drawers in this space. And so I don't want to do a big remodel into this closet because we do have other areas in our home that we are renovating at the moment. So I needed something that would be a really good fix, and something that was doable within a couple of days. And so I went online, I found a lot of these organized boxes, and I want to make it really nice for Ricardo since I am taking over this space with him, and I just want to make sure that he can find everything and that things stay organized, because if you organize really well, then it'll stay organized. If the system is working, it'll stay organized for months, for years to come. And I can vouch for that, especially when I redid our kitchen and I organized all the space. Everything in the space is working and things are still organized till this day. So I'm like, if the system works, if I make labels and we know where everything is at, it won't get cluttered again. I was able to find all of these organization storage baskets online, and they have been great. They're actually really good quality, and Ricardo has a lot of bulky clothes and they've actually stayed really well in shape. So I'm really glad, because pulling them back and forth, trying to get things out, he wants something that's really nice and durable. So I was so glad that I found these, and I really like the pattern. They just look really nice and clean inside of the closet, and I'll show you guys what it looks like. I'm going to be using my Cricut machine to make the labels on the boxes, and I absolutely love my Cricut machine. It is a smart cutting machine that allows you to create personalized projects with hundreds of materials. I have personalized t-shirts, tumblers, different labels, and just I've made so many different things, and I've always shared with you guys my projects over on Instagram. And it works with a software called Design Space, which comes free with your machine. So this is where you can create your projects and browse from hundreds of images and fonts, and once you create your design, it will send it to your machine in order to cut. And I'm using the Smart Vinyl, which you don't need a mat for, so that is really awesome. I love the new materials that Cricut has come out with. The entire system is very user-friendly, and there are many tutorials to guide you along the way. I've been using the Cricut machine for several years, and it is such a huge honor to be sponsored by Cricut, so a huge shout out to them. And I will make sure to have a link down below where you can find this Cricut machine along with the tools that I'm using in this video. Like a cargo, you will carry me. I just hope you know my depth. I found these wooden labels online, so I'm just going to transfer the labels onto there, and then I'm going to be using a hot glue to attach them to each of the storage bins.
Everything seems so good. I guess I can't help myself. Would you call me if I'm in the dark? I'm calling up 'cause I'm right under the stars. Would you run on me leaving this mark? But baby, I'm the one who's breaking hearts, one who's breaking.
They look so beautiful on. I am so excited. It turned out so much better than I had imagined. It feels so good to finally have the space organized, and here is a before shot of what it used to look like. There wasn't much of a designated spot of where things should belong, but now that everything is sorted out, labeled, and it looks very aesthetically pleasing, it is so much nicer to walk in here and know exactly where you can find everything. Ricardo did request for a very special spot right here where he can find his items as he's taking them out of his pocket. That is how it got really messy in the first place. So I decided to make one of the shelves where he can put his watch, his AirPods, anything that he needs to get out of his pockets and put here, and it's nice and organized, and it just looks really, really pleasant. I hope this gave you some inspiration and motivation to get your space organized as well. And make sure to leave a comment down below letting me know your thoughts. Give this video a like if you enjoyed it. It really helps me out. And if you want to continue watching, please consider subscribing. And I will talk to you guys in my next video. Muchos besos. Mwah.